Welcome to WMBT University, Holistic Science and Business University. How are you all doing? Praying that you're doing great. I know that many of you all know about the big, beautiful bill that has passed. And I wanted to come in and offer some hope and just be raw with you all and just be honest. A lot of you all know this bill has will affect many nursing homes. This bill will affect many hospitals. It will affect a lot of people. But is there hope? Yes, it is. There is hope. The the foundation of my university is the foundation from Harvard University and Princeton and Yale and how they started. And I know that there are a lot of people are scared. I know this. I know this. But I want to give you just a glimpse of hope. There is hope. Now, for all you people that listen to my show and that support him, that supported President Trump, some of you all might have loved ones that are on disability. Some of you all might have loved ones that are on food stamps. Some of you all might have people that are on Section 8. And my advice to you is this: suffer like the rest of the people. And the reason you might say, well, you sound really hard. Let me explain to you about this. There was a post that was flying around X on yesterday. And this lady said, I will not call her name, but this lady said, I voted for Trump just to piss off the liberals. Now, I want y'all to hear this. I voted for Trump just to piss off the liberals. I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Let that sink in. I voted for him to piss off the liberals, not knowing that everything was going to backfire on her and on the rest of the people. And she was saying, if I don't have my Medicaid, I go blind. And I have to be honest with you all. It might sound cruel, but I'm keeping it real. I say go blind. I hope this bill pass. And you might say, well, that's kind of cruel. No, that's not cruel. You got people that are suffering. And when you hear somebody that blatantly come on social media and verbally say, I voted for him to piss off the liberals, know what you did, you hurt yourself. This is what you did. You don't hurt because not all liberals are on Medicaid. Not all liberals are on food stamps. And so for someone to come out like that on social media, I voted for him to piss off the liberals. That boomerang came right back to her. But here is the thing, we're going to survive. We're going to survive. Many of you all get food stamps. What y'all gonna do, and I'm telling you, what you're gonna do, if you got an apartment, you're gonna stack up on food. When President Obama was in office, President Obama said, I have fixed it, I've worked it with SNAP so that you may go ahead and get seeds to plant your food. Nobody wanted to do that. Oh, we can't do that. We can't do it. How I know? Because I had family members to say that. I have family members. You got a big you live in a beautiful home and you have a pool. You some things came up to where you had to get on food stamps. You got this big patio. You mean to tell me that you cannot get no seeds and plant you some food? Oh, I forgot. That was beneath you. Now look at you. You can't go in the store no more and buy steaks no more. I remember that about maybe about 4 or 5 years ago that this young man had bought steaks for his family once a month, just once a month, and I think he had a big pack. And this lady had a cow. I cannot afford steaks. That's my taxpayer money. But here is the thing: they forget. They forget that everybody has paid in tax, put in Texas. I worked before I got injured. I put in money. I have my little business. Every time I make money, I put in taxes. So if I happen to get on food stamps and I might want to treat myself to a steak, I can do that. But see, now it's getting to the place. Everybody's having a good time with this. All the Trump supporters are having a ball with it. There's some that are doggone scared. This one young lady, I'm sure that you all have seen this video flying over where this one girl almost had a panic attack. Her husband died. He got killed. She had like 3 children. She said, please tell me that this is not true. But many of you all voted for this mess because your grandmama and your grandfather and your mama and your daddy, oh, we're Republicans. You can't think on your own. This is a total new generation now. You can't think on your own. Now he's talking about deporting Americans that do not believe in what he's talking about. So, in other words, we are silenced. We cannot say how we feel about him. Are you out of your damn mind? I don't like him. I don't wish death upon him. I would never do that. But I don't like him. I don't like the stuff that he's doing because the simple fact that he's not working under God, he's working under witchcraft. Yesterday, this guy that's making all this merch for the place down in the Everglades here in Florida, he out there making fun of this. This is not funny. This is not funny. This is not funny at all. This is sad. And my heart goes out to the people that will be affected by this. Now, I don't know if this is going to mess with Social Security people. I don't know. Section 8. All you guys have been living it up on Section 8. Been on it for like 20 years. Well, guess what? That thing come to a stop because they just cut $26 billion of HUD in this bill. In this bill, just to have his whatever he got ice thing. And this is what the sad part about. Nobody thinks about the elderly people. Nobody thinks about people that have bad nerves. Nobody thinks about that. Nobody thinks about that. Nobody thinks about the children. Nobody thinks about that. But this is the new norm for 4 years until they get rid of him. And this is what everybody's going to have to do. Everybody's going to have to buckle down and learn how to survive for your family. L- learn how to do it. Learn how. I am in lifestyle medicine. My school is on graphic. I did a course on kidney disease. I'll put the link. Check it out. The course is like 25. I think $25. I'm not sure. I figured it might be cheap. I'm not sure yet. Learn. This also deal with research, cancer research. Now, because of this, a lot of stuff don't stop. But here is a way that America could pull up. The same way that Harvard University, Yale University, Princeton University, the same way that they did it, we can do it. If we got to build little micro hospitals and go and do donations, we're going to do it. If the lifestyle practitioners have to go in there and be the people's doctors, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're not going to sit back here and just let him do whatever he wants to do. We can fight without physically fighting. We can do it. The Bible said we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities of the air. You got Congress up in there praying. What God are you praying to? They up there praying, oh Lord, let this bill pass. Let the bill pass. And you got the elderly people. You got the poor people. Now, I'm not talking about these able-bodied people, but I'm talking about the old people. Without Medicaid and with insurance, the old people can die. This remind me of Project 26. I mean, that project thing that they did a movie over there in China about. And Mrs. Harris tried to warn the people, but because she was black, they didn't want a Negro for a president, and especially for a woman. And how I know, because on X, I watch a lot of the posts, and this one guy ain't got a job in his life. Got baby mamas all over creation. If Harris win, I'm getting out of here. Ain't got no money now unless he's selling drugs. But got babies all over creation. And I put on the thing, want your mama a leader? So if your mother was a leader, you mean to tell me that Mrs. Harris can't be a leader? All this kind of nonsense. And look where we at now. We are in the dirt hole. But guess what? We can pull out. So what I want to tell you all, get you some chamomile. Get you some chamomile. I'm going to put a link into my description thing on Amazon. Get you some chamomile and breathe. Just breathe. Let me share a story with you all. Yesterday, yesterday, I I went through something, and I was so angry with God. I'm gonna keep it real with you all. I was so angry with God until I went to the river, and I just got blunt with Him. What the blank is going on, God? Please talk to me. I need for you to talk to me. What is going on here? I do this right. I do that right. I don't do this. I do it. What is going on here? And I broke down and cried. And when I got home, I just went into this deep silence. But then I asked God, I said, if you hear me, show me a sign. I kid y'all not. A gust of wind just went by like a hurricane. And I mean that wind was strong. And I'm like, okay, all right, I'm leaving now. That wind was so strong until it could have moved the car. And when I came back home, I lay down, got me some McDonald's, and relaxed. I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning and something hit me. And I want this. I want the young people to hear this because I noticed that there are a lot of young people that listen to this show, and I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful to you all. And I went through something because I'm in a relationship. I've been in a relationship for 8 years. I think it's 8 years. Let me see. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, 8 years. Because my mom died. So yeah, 8 years. In 2018. Yeah, that's right. And my partner, we as women, we forget that men have feelings. We forget that men go through things. We forget that they have situations, but we always want that attention. And if they don't talk, the first thing hit our minds, oh, he must be having an affair on me, yada yada yada, all this type of foolishness. And when I came home, because I don't talk to my partner that much, we mostly text. And he's a businessman. And right now, their country is going through some things. And what he'll do, if he see that text coming as me, he'll let me know that I'm reading it now. And sometimes I have even tested him. I get so angry just to see if he's reading it. And he'll text me back and tell me, "Can you please tell me what is this all about?" And I'm like, I can't say anything then. But there is something that I learned last night. I felt what he was going through. And I remember texting him this morning. I said, now I understand. I lost my company because behind all these tariffs. But guess what? I'm going to rebuild it back up again. I lost a lot. But guess what? I'm going to build it back up again. Sometimes in life, you have to go through the pain to understand how to endure things. If you never go through the pain, you won't understand how to appreciate. Right now, we're going through the pain in America because America at times didn't appreciate the freedom. America at times didn't appreciate being free and enjoying ourselves. We took it for granted. And when I say we, I'm not talking about me because I never take my country for granted, but I'm just saying things in general. And after I got done being angry and all this type of stuff, and I told my partner, I said, I'm now understanding you. People that are in relationships, I want y'all to listen to me real good. Single moms, I want y'all to listen to me real good. There is hope. Do not allow this stuff to overwhelm you all. If you have an elderly mother, you can't put in a nursing home, take care of her. You might say, well, I took care of my mother for 7 years. When she died, I slept for 2 days straight. I only got up to go to the bathroom and came back home. And me and my little dog, we just slept. Take care of your grandparents. Stop being too fast to throw them in a nursing home. The Bible says where the devil meant for bad, God gonna turn it to good. I'm gonna look at a positive side with this, especially with the grandparents. Love your grandmother. Love your grandfather. Stop trying to live all high up. Stop trying to be so luxury. Take care of your grandparents. Take care of your mom and your dad. Take this opportunity to come together. I will be doing courses in my university. I will be teaching on different I will be teaching on different illnesses and how to take care of your parents or how to take care of that person that have a bad illness and you don't know what to do. All my courses will go between $20 to $25. I will not raise those courses up. Why? Because it's not about the money. It's about getting information to you. My blogs. We're working on now getting a blog, getting the blogs together where you can go read my blogs. And another thing, don't be surprised if a stimulus check come through here because this is how he goes. We just after they get this last quarter done with these tariffs, we in recession. We in recession. Look for these stimulus checks coming in. There are ways that we can get through this. Does it hurt? Yes. But we can get through this. If they cut your food stamps down to $500 a month, guess what? You're going to learn how to make it work. If they cut your food stamps down to $200 a month and you got 4 children, you're going to learn how to make it work. I remember when I got married, when I got married, and my ex-husband was only making $175 a week. I remember that. And I remember he said, we need to get on food stamps. I said, no, we're not going to get on food stamps. He said, are you crazy? I said, no, we're not going to get on food stamps. Because I didn't believe in him. I really didn't. Because let me share something with you. It make you feel good when you can go to the store and pay for your own food. I mean, let's just keep it for real. But after I got injured, that was another case. That was another coat for different color. But I remember going to the grocery store with $25 in my hands. I had enough money to buy potatoes, macaroni, oatmeal, and all that kind of stuff. And they had like a food pantry that you could go. I mean, now they did. They had a food pantry that you could go, and I would go, and they would stack us up on fresh pasta. I would come back home. I would make it, and we had a store called Piggly Wiggly, and Piggly Wiggly had those big boxes of whiteys. We had fish. And then the church that I went to was an all white church. I was the first black person that went to that church. And what we would do, what I would do, I would learn from the old people how to cook. I would learn from the white people on how to do the dishes. And then I would come back home and I would do it. I learned how to make ice cream. I learned. It taught me. So what we going through now is nothing new to me. It really isn't. You have to learn how to downsize. You have to. Those little things that you love spending money for, those luxury handbags. And let me share something with you. This is going to affect this is going to affect the wealthy people as well.
Because the Bible even speak about it. There's gonna come a time that you're not gonna be able to spend money. God will fix it. God will fix it. But like I say, I'm not mad at President Trump. God got his number. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Y'all be careful out there with ICE, because now they just defunded that group for the largest military, and that's what hurt me so bad. Because this man is so desperate for attention until he's willing to do anything to get it. But there comes a time in life that you're going to hit a brick wall. You're going to hit the brick wall. I don't hate him. I don't hate him. I don't hate him. And I don't. But for peace, you all don't let this get to you. Don't let it get to you. Don't let it get to you. The Bible said God is not marked. Whatsoever man soweth, he shall also reap. And that lady that did that, I voted for him to piss off the liberals. Hmm. I could go blind. I'm diabetic. Hmm. It's something to think about. It's something to think about. I want you guys to take care of yourself. I'm going to put the link for chamomile tea that you can go on Amazon and get. Some real good chamomile tea. You might say, well, I can go to the store and get it. Yes, you are right. You can go to the store. Man, no. Yes, you are right. You can't go to the store. But I am one of the affiliated marketers for Amazon. So, yeah. But, yeah. Get y'all some seeds. Start planting your little garden. Make it work. Make it work, and it can work. Pray. Pray. Morning, noon, and night. Pray. Keep your mouth shut. Don't go on social media blasting. Just keep your mouth shut. Because right now, the way this thing is so intense, you got to watch it. You got to watch it. But I want to serve notice to Trump and all his demons. I bow down to nobody but Jesus Christ. I don't bow down to you. I don't bow down to nobody. I bow down to Jesus Christ. Yahweh, Yeshua HaMashiach. I don't bow down to y'all. You all be encouraged. Don't go out here doing nothing stupid. Don't do nothing stupid. Don't do it. Let God deal with it. You just be silent and you just pray. All right, until next week. I love you guys. Take care. I'll talk to you later. Be blessed.